EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. With the sound of the big red siren signals, it is time for football. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Arizona Cardinals. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys already finding themselves in a pretty massive hole, 0-3 to start the new year. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Glendale. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Brings up second and a yard.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The Rams had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs. I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man, maybe need some safety help.
I would say that would be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards. First down, Rams.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll set up to throw. And this one's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nakua with career touchdown number 60. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7.
So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A true.
And oh, right away, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the left hash, this from 34. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery hadn't set up an ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing Jones. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. They overload that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So here are the Rams to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Pass complete there in the core. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And the Rams, 1st down. A gain of 22.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Los Angeles.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 90 yards.
2nd and 9.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Finds a man with a crossing route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and it's complete. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now, during that run, an injury here.
Oh, God.
One of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Yeah.
They'll set up a throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
First and goal.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there.
His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to widen their advantage.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away.
Oh, look at the juke.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Now Jones. That's to the running back, Dylan Sampson.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First rep of the game from Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. From the 41, here's a second down and 4.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
9 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now the former Volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson.
Shoves him away. Breaks the tackle. Now Allen. Touchdown, Cardinals. Dylan Sampson, his second touchdown on the season.
And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
After one, 17-7 is our score. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Now back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Back to throw here. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 35-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
The play action fake, they'll look to throw. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw.
43-yard line.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
One of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
So out now come the Cardinals. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is it something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Jones keeps it himself. And he slid it down to avoid the contact.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That's exactly what you're looking for, the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 36. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Well, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 1.
He's sacked back around the 28. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
On third down, Sampson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Here's Jones throwing on fourth down. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Looking to put a drive together. They go play action here on first down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. 65 yards.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And there, a post route started out right, caught it in the middle of the field, went into the end zone. What typically makes those successful, those deep post routes?
You need help from your complementary receivers, okay? The guy that you want to get the ball is the guy that we just saw catch it and take it into the end zone. So he needs help from the other guys who have to occupy anyone in the middle of the field. Whether it's one safety, sometimes you get two guys in there, either run routes at them so they have to cover, or somehow freeze them by running underneath them and hoping to draw them towards the line of scrimmage and throw it over his head.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On first down, Sampson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down. Looking to throw. Jones. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over. The Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbottled joy after that one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
No gain on
What
the
an
play.
advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but downs into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Cardinals offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Jones pass.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Brings up
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. And that's going to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a Cardinals.
They'll run on first down. Sampson. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
From the 41, Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. In trouble, and he's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 46-yard line.
Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams will take over possession here up at the 44. Another one for his trophy case. I mean, it's rare enough for a lineman to have one interception. He had one last week, and now back-to-back weeks.
It's absolutely amazing, isn't it, watching it happen? And how about the joy that you see in him back-to-back weeks, getting interceptions? He's going to be telling the defensive backs, I'm coming your way from now on, guys.
Yeah, take it easy. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts
It's a pickup of
as they'll
3.
talk things
Brings
over
up
prior to this
second and
upcoming
7
second down play.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's brought down.
That's good.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard
From the
line.
shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
That's another Rams first down.
Back to throw again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
First down. A gain of 15.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. A little careless with the football. He also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Cardinals offense, Trey McBride ready to begin another possession. There was a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. But we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now.
That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
Jones pass.
2nd and 10.
For Quinshawn Judkins. Incomplete.
Looking to throw. Jones.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll look to throw again.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look at the NFL starts now. In Charlotte, the Panthers at home to take on the Bengals. All right, Brandon, thanks much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. And it's Lamar Jackson. He was unstoppable in this one. 2 touchdown passes, including this one. He also had 2 rushing touchdowns. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners at home to take on Washington. And it's Jaden Daniels. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Commanders are into the win column after 3 defeats to start the year. They get the victory here. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is the Titans wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Titans find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half, as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
The Cardinals take over first.
The Cardinals ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
He's tackled at the 32.
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Jones. And the Reds got it. They bring it down.
Jordan Davis
picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out this far.
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Justin Jefferson
With career touchdown number 91, he joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after. extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Cardinals 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Brings up
Second and 4.
At the 30-yard line.
Going for a right side here, complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Rams, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
Complete to number 7. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Back to throw.
43 yards.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
It's a gain of 37.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal, Rams.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams are able to stretch out their lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense have got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series.
Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try to get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing, Jones. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Harrison. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 33.
18 yards on the play.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, and then taken down right at the 30.
Justin Jefferson. A gain of 9 brings up third.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 17-yard line.
That's another.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Jones. The ball comes out on a hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Sampson is in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score.
That time a 9-play drive.
21.
And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Loss of 8 yards.
And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
He'll look to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
7-yard line. 17 yards on the play.
They'll try and sneak it here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line.
The Cardinals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Well, we often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
Able to power through. Still fighting for more. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Looking to throw. Jones. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
14 more yards.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. Now Jones. That's caught by Harrison, right side. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, though?
No, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
This one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
A loss of 1 brings up
They'll look to throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
makes the score.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 78 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll go to the keeper. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd get rid of back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Rams.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Rams.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Rams will add to their 4th quarter lead.
We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Gets by him at the 25.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
This one brought in by Jefferson. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3.
Looking to throw. Jones. And Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
Inside the 10.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match the opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over.
And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Jones, another shot here after the pick 6.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 5 times on their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That is caught. Still fighting for its tackles. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Cardinals first
Now
down.
on first down, he'll drop the throw. Will go down as a gain of 6. And then we'll bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 37
Operating from the gun, Jones. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
It's now 3rd down.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Jones from the gun on third down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
It's a pickup of
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2, now third down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's good.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They showed off a nice juke in the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On second and very short, Jones.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 46.
To throw again on second down. Jones.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
That's another Cardinals first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Setting up the screen for Jenkins.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
43-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly blocked down. A nice little gain.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
From the gun on third down. Jones. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the foot. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Rams, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first win of the season here in Week 4. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.